Hello, this is Audrey from Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers. How are you today? Well, I've been having a problem kind of downloading my videos, so it takes me days to download. I don't know what's wrong with it. But I thought I'd make another video just for backup, I guess. And again, I have a small shop called Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers in Phoenix, New York. I do all kinds of artificial flowers. I do wreaths, I do cemeteries, I do home decor, I do flower pots, I do cemetery. You name it, I can do it. Funeral, weddings. Anyways, I thought today I would do a little arrangement in this pot. It's got little pink flowers on it. I thought I would do pink and white, or pink, white, and green, because that's the color of the pot. I got a piece of foam in here, and I got some spare foam on the bottom just to fill it up. And I put a piece of pot tape across the top to hold it in. And I have Italian ruscus. I have eucalyptus. I probably won't put all this. I got this little fern. It's really pretty. It's a light green, different texture. And then I got this variegated leaf, which is a different shades of green and white. I got some grass. I got some of this eucalyptus. And I got this fern here. It's got just a pale pink on there. I don't know if you can see it on the tips, just pale. But I thought, that would be nice for texture. And then I got this white, I think it's lilac. And then I have this spider plant. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put just one whole piece in there or cut it down. I don't think I can push it up. I don't think they're push-ups, but we'll see. So I thought we'd start with that greenery. And as far as the flowers, I have some pretty wildflowers here. They're pink and white and green. And I have some pink lavender. And I have these really pretty, they're lilies, pink and green lilies. And I have some beautiful pink roses. Aren't they pretty? And I have this green little flower. I think it's supposed to be a daisy. And then I have this, it's called dandelion, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. I'm not too sure of the green. We'll see as we're going along. And then I have some of these little, I think these are, let me think. These might be, not petunias. These might be dahlia of some kind. Or a mum. I'm not sure what they are. But anyways, that's what I have. I also have a pink and a green hydrangea in case I wanted to put some more little flowers in there. I can take them apart. So, as I said, it's taken me days to download, and I don't know why. I keep trying to delete it and restart it, and that's not going so well either. So, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. So I figured I'd just make another one and see if this doesn't work. I don't know why the other one is not working. Just let me get the door. I forgot to hook my door, so I'll have enough light in here. There we go. And if you like watching my videos, I'd appreciate it if you'd like, share, and subscribe so I can get more people interested in what I do. Like I said, I'm here in Phoenix, New York. And as I'm looking at these, I got a couple different ones. Now this one is kind of nice. Maybe I want to put this one in the middle. Let's see. Let's just take a look. See if I want this in the middle. You can always take it out. Not sure of the height. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just cut it shorter and put it in the middle. As I was measuring, what I'm measuring for is your flower should be 1.5 the size of your pot when you put it in your pot. I just turned my glue on, so let's see how we're doing with the glue. Take the glue off from the foam so you can put more flowers in. Otherwise you can't, because you'll have too much glue on the top. So I thought I'd put that in the middle, and let's see if I can't just bend it down a little bit. I don't want to break them, I just want to bend them down. I'm not sure if I want another one. I don't think these, no, these are not push-up. If I want, let me see. I might want another one here. Just bear with me. I have, like I said, I've been really disturbed on the not being able to download. I just don't understand it. I tried everything. But that's the way it goes sometimes. You gotta start over and hopefully it will do good. I'm gonna put some of this grass in here. I think it will look really pretty. So I'm going to cut it all off the stem. I hope everyone had a nice Mother's Day yesterday. It was a pretty nice day out, actually. I got to cut down the last two of my grasses that I had to cut down. And I'm just spreading them out. They are push-ups, so I don't know if I want them that far up, though. Oops. I want to put them around the edges for now. We'll do the four corners. Oh, that's slippery on my hand. And I see a glue string. There's another one. Just kind of bend them down. If you can open them up a little bit, that helps. Okay, that's what we got so far. And I've got 1, 2. Maybe I'm going to put one in between each of these so I can use them up. I don't want to just hang on to them. I'll put it around the center here. Just kind of bend them over a little bit. You don't want them too straight. Like I said, I'm sorry. I've been having such a problem downloading. I just don't understand it. I don't understand why. I've questioned it, but I haven't heard back from anybody on YouTube. So I don't know. So that's what we got so far. I think that's looking nice. Now, I got a little cut on my arm. Let's put in, let's see, that's fair. Let's put in some ruscus. And I'm thinking I'm going to bend some over. Bend it out of the pot a little bit. Just to give it some movement. The glue string out of there. Sometimes I can see it better on the video than I can looking at it live. Isn't that funny how things work? I'll put this one in the middle. I'm actually kind of using this ruscus to kind of like use it as a fill. It's really pretty. I do like it. Very pretty, actually. I'm going to cut this one in half. And just bend it down over the edge of the pot a little bit. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to take this one off, I think. Turn the leaves around. It's a little chilly here today. I think it's in the 50s. It doesn't know if it wants to warm up or not. I'm telling you, this weather's been crazy. It was down to 30 in the 30s at night, 30s and 40s at night. Doesn't know if it wants to be spring or still fall. I don't know. I'm anxious to get my tomatoes and stuff in, but I can't do it until it warms up some more. I know usually it's not till the end of May around here to plant, but I did put my onions in. They were not looking so good, so I had to fertilize them. I guess they take a lot of fertilizer. I haven't really done a onions in a raised bed. I'm doing everything in a raised bed this year, so we'll see how that works out. I figure it'd be easier for me to pick. If it's in a raised bed. Let's see if I can't get this here. Nope, it's not going to fit. So we'll take that little piece off. That one's just, well, I was going to say it's a little long, but actually, let me look at it. This one is too a little long. I'm just going to cut this one, the base, and re-put it in this one too, because it's a little long. That's better. Same thing with this one. Oh, I got string on my shirt. Let's see. I'll put it right there. Yeah, that helps fill in. Put just a couple more in, I think. See, I got 1, 2. I'm going to put one over here. Actually, that's a rose leaf. Oh, let's see. So I've been running around fertilizing stuff, trying to fertilize my beds because I took a soil sample and it says it definitely needs fertilizer. Definitely needs fertilizer. I need one more on this side, like that. Let's see. Bend it a little bit. I'm going to put one on this side. Make sure there's no extra glue on there. Okay, so that's what we got so far is for greenery. Now I'm going to take, I'm done with these. Now I'm going to put some of this in. I think I'm going to put it on separate picks. so I can spread it around more. So put this one in the middle. Just spreading it out. I'm going to put this one towards the middle. Give it a bend. I think that's pretty. I'm going to cut this one down and do the same on that one. Do it on this side. Maybe I'll do it in a triangle. One here. And one on this side. There. I feel it. Let's see it. Take a look. Okay, I think that is filling up really nicely. I do want to put a couple on its own pick, so I can put them on the sides like I did this one. Kind of make it a fill. You can pull them off. Just give it a turn if it doesn't come too easy. To loosen the glue that's on there. Then you can put it on a pick. Glue it on. Like I said, I'm going to go around the outside. Let's see, I've got one there. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. Glue off from it. Now, when you cut your pick, if you're not going to use the whole thing, you can use the other half for another one. Well, it's kind of save you some money there to do that. And I see strings here on my hand, on my shirt. It's on my shirt. So this helps to stretch your greenery as well when you separate them. I think the glue gets caught on my nail polish. That's why I have so many strings. Put one here. And it's cool outside, right? It's only 50 something. It's only 60 in here, but at least it's not 50. Our house gets so cold when it's chilly outside. I don't know why. It does not warm up very well. Okay, we are all around with that. So I'll put that aside. And let's see. I'll save the eucalyptus for filler. And let's see, do I want this in here? Yeah. This is pretty. And I think I'm going to take them off the stem as well. So they'll go further. I do have a craft show coming up in July, which I'm so excited. Although I went last year and it did nothing but rain, so we didn't have anybody show up. So I'm hoping this year it doesn't rain, it's beautiful weather. I'm hoping. That's at the VFW in Fulton on July 11th, if anybody's interested in coming out and saying hello to me, taking a look at what I have for sale. And there's Tucker. There is Tucker. Chases everything. Just getting the glue strings off there. It gets caught on my nail, so it goes on my plant. I think that brightens it up a little bit. I'm gonna put this one in the middle here. Clean off my table here. It's all glue. All right. I know this is kind of boring, watching you, watch me putting things on stems, but if you really don't know that you can take it apart to save some money, that's a good thing. Okay, I need one here. One here. Make sure you take the glue off the bottom. Good. And let's see, I need a couple more on the top, I think. Oh, this is a single one. One. Two. I can see it in the air. It's like hanging up in the air. Wow. That's amazing. It's probably from the breeze, I'm thinking. Well, I had my little Mother's Day sale. I had a couple sales. Not many, but a couple. I guess a couple's better than none. I'll take it. Yes, I will. Okay. I think, well, I have two here, so I'm going to put these on a pick, then I'll stick them in there somewhere. No sense in having leftovers. Oh, let's see. You probably use one over here. And I can probably use one over here. On this side. Put it right here. All right. Those over there. I'm going to start putting flowers in. I don't want to run out of space for them because it is a little, just a little thing. I'm going to put 3 of these in, I think. Now these do have plastic stems, which I'm going to take the plastic off. I can't, yes. And I'm going to save that wire, or that plastic. And I'm going to do 3 around the top. I can't believe the glue stands up in the air like that. That's amazing. There's 1. Oh. The stem came out, so I'm going to glue it in there. These are pretty. They're kind of, they are UV protected. And they almost feel like, I don't know, it's not paper. It's a little thicker than paper. I'm just shaping the flower a little bit. And I'm going to put 1 here. That will make my triangle. And then I'll be done with those. Just fix the leaves on these. Shape them up a little bit. Okay, this will make my triangle. This one needs just a tad. Once they get glued in there, it's hard to adjust them, really. Let me see. Oh, that looks great. It's bothering me. It looks like it's just a little tad too tall. So I'm going to push it in a little bit more. I can find the stem. There. That's better. Now, let's save those pics. All right, now I do have these roses. And I think I'm going to put them in between. I'm going to put them in between. I'm going to take this leaf off because I think it's going to be in the way. So I will take the leaf off. If I can get it off, that is. There. And I'm just cutting the little piece off where the stem was. go in between. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that pretty? I think that is pretty. This is what I'm cutting off right here. See this little piece right here? That gets cut off because I don't need it. It'll be in the way. I need one here. And I need one over here. And I will use the leaves. I always use the leaves. I never throw them out. Oh, that's just a little too big. Up just a little bit. Now I think that's all the roses I'm gonna put. Maybe I'll put one in the middle. Yeah, maybe I'll put one in the middle. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna put one in the middle. And I'm just cutting the little thorns. They got little plastic thorns on the roses. I'm just cutting them as well. Such a pretty rose. There. That's pretty. Now, like I said, I do have these, I'm not sure what they are. Are they zinnias, maybe? Maybe they're zinnias. Yes, I'm gonna put these in. I'm gonna put them in between the roses. I'm gonna put them. Bend it down. This one's got to come out just a tad. I think these are zinnias. They're pretty. And this one's going to go in between. There. I think that is looking pretty. Now, do I want to put these in? These are almost the same color as that. Let's see. I think I do. They are almost the same color as the fern in there. Put it in between the roses. Gotta come out. Wow, that was really glued in there. I gotta move this over because it's a little, you see it's just a little too close. Just a little. So I'm gonna move it over. Spread it out a little bit. And I need one here. And that should do it. Well, I got two left, so I might as well use them both. Take my rubber band off. And I'll put this one over here. There. I do have one more, so I think I'm going to put this on this side. I just don't want to waste it. Just have one. All right. I can bend it a little bit. So we've got that going on. Now, do I want to put these in? Those are really small, delicate. Maybe I'll use them for a filler. Okay. see. I'm going to try this lavender, the white first. See how that goes. And we'll cut a few of these off here. Let's take the longest ones and put them in the middle, I think, right? We'll do 3 in the middle. And they're all the same size, so that's good. I'm gonna cut them all the same size here. I'm just making a triangle with these. So and one over here. There. Now, I think I'm going to bring them on the bottom. My thing spins around if it's not in the center. Get the glue out of there. They're pretty close to this as far as shape. I'm going to put one more in. I don't need that one. I think that's pretty. That's what we got so far. Isn't she pretty? Okay, now I do have some pink. Do I need the pink? I think I'm just going to spread these around. These are, I believe these are Pink Lavender or Veronica. I'm not sure. One of them. But I think I'm just going to spread these around. Give it a little bend. I'm not putting them in any particular order. Those are kind of around the middle, so let's go a little bit further down. They're okay if they stick out because they're... I think it's looking pretty. Looking pretty. Where am I? On the bottom. On the bottom. One over here. Sounds like somebody's mowing their lawn. It's a little damp to be mowing lawn, though. And I got, these are white, so I'm not going to use those, but I got one more. I think I'm going to put it right in here. There. Those are along the bottom, and I got some in the top, towards the middle. Okay, now I am thinking, do I want to put these in there? Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm going to spread these around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll do 2 of each. I better do 3 of each to make that triangle. Just going to spread these around. No particular order. Just as long as I make the triangle with each color. Doesn't matter where I put it. And one on this side. Okay, there's 3 white. Do 3 pink. Maybe I want these towards the top. Let me think. Well, maybe I want it in the middle. Two. All right, and I think 3 are on the bottom. Green ones are on the bottom. Do I want them there? Do I want them here? I'll put them under the pink ones, I think. Or, I think I'm going to put them under the pink ones. Oh, don't break it. Still think it needs to go in just a little bit more. Where are we? There. Put it down. And one here. Okay, that looks really nice. Now I'm just gonna dot these around, I think. I will save those little stems because I might need them for something. Try not to throw anything away that I think I can use. Rubber bands, scissors. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Where do I want these? Let's try up here. Just give it a little bend. So, I'm going to do 3 around the top. Around the top, and I got 2. Yeah, let's see if I got any more. Okay, I think I will do 5 around the bottom. Cushion situated here. Let's see. Maybe I'll go. I'm just going to dot them around and see where we end up with them. Somewhere where I think needs flower. Huh. Wow. Let me see. We are getting kind of full. I just want to push this one down a little bit. one there. And one over here. And I do have one more. Where do I want to put that? Right here. Oh. Got it on a leaf. Take the glue off and start over. Wow. There, that's what we got so far. Do you like that? I think that's pretty. Okay, now just need to hide the bottom a little bit. So I'm gonna put some eucalyptus in there. Seeded eucalyptus, because it has seeds on it. And I want to go around the bottom, fill in the bottom. I'm cutting these kind of short because I want it to fill in the bottom. Put another one there. I'm trying to bend these leaves down a little bit. use one of these leaves right here. I feel like I got something in my hair. There, I'm just using them to fill in around the bottom so you don't see the foam, the styrofoam. I do need something there, a leaf. Maybe I'll use this leaf. I'm just trying to hide the tape on the bottom. I think it'll be better if I just glue it on there. A smaller one, maybe. Let's see if I can't hide that. Oh, I could probably hide it with this piece. Let me put that on a peck. This is a rose leaf, I believe. Yes, it is. I'm gonna put a little piece of glue there, I think. This glue is all over. I'm gonna glue that right to that tape so you can't see it. The same thing with this one. Just trying to hide my mechanics right now. I'm going to put one right there as well. got a couple more pieces here. I'm going to put one on this side. Keep that. Throw that away. It's too small. Got one more. I think I'll put it right there. That will help. There. There is our little flower, pink and white and green potted flower. Isn't she pretty? Like I said, if you like this video, subscribe and share. It helps me to get more followers, so people that live close by or in the area can stop and purchase something from me. So that is our pink and green flower pot. Isn't she pretty? That will look nice on somebody's table or nightstand. She is really pretty. Well, thank you guys.